What's up, guys? So, I don't know if you've noticed, but there is a shortage of coins. The Federal Reserve is limiting banks to the amount of coinage that they're able to receive. So, as a coin roll hunter, we're getting a little desperate. I went to my bank, to Wells Fargo, and they said I could not take any or get any rolls of coins. I went to my wife's bank and a different branch, and they were offering one roll per customer. So I was trying to think of different things, different places I could go to get coins. So I had to use my brain a little bit. And I was thinking, there's a laundromat, a coin laundry, right across the street or down the street from my house. So I went over there, and because they give out rolls of quarters for their laundry machines, so I got 4 rolls of quarters. You know, it's not a whole lot, but something to coin roll hunt since I'm kind of desperate. Just to, this is how I get my enjoyment. So I got 4 rolls of quarters from them, and they're obviously customer wrapped. I always like these style of wrappers. They look vintage, even though they're really not, but they just look kind of classic, and they're cool. Maybe there's something in there. And then I also was trying to think of where else could I get quarters. There's also a car wash down the street from my house, and there is multiple coin vending machines. So my wife and I got in the car, drove over there, washed the car, cleaned it all up, and I threw a couple $5 bills in the machine and got about maybe $25, $30 in quarters. So that was cool. So who knows if there's really going to be anything cool in here, but we're going to look for some varieties and errors. We're going to look for silver, pre-65s, and any other cool stuff we might find. All right, I'll come back when and if we find anything. All right, guys, so I went through all of the loose quarters from the vending machine, and like I expected, nothing too crazy. Found a couple bicentennials. I keep those. And I also found 4 2004 Wisconsin state quarters. Checked for the extra leaf on the corn. And unfortunately, out of those 4, nothing was there. But I also found a 2005 Kansas quarter. And on the obverse, there is a variety error that the In God We Rust error, where that T in trust is barely visible, and I think we might have found one. So here it is up close under the loop, and that T is pretty faint. You can kind of see it when you really get in there at a certain angle, but I'm going to say that's a decent example. I mean, there's definitely better examples of this error, but I'm going to throw that in a 2x2 and call it an error. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. And so here's the coin off of the scope, and I mean, from this view, I'm going to say that's one. All I see from here is In God We Rust. Pretty cool. Not too bad for a couple bucks in loose quarters from a vending machine. So we have the error on this Wisconsin 2004 state quarter, 2005p. And pretty cool. So I have 4 customer wrapped rolls. Let's dive in those. I'll come back if I find anything. So I went through all 4 of the customer wrapped rolls, and we got quite a few, bunch of state quarters, handful of 60s, 70s, 80s, early 90 quarters. On roll number 4, and I was about to give up hope, but do you see what I see? I couldn't believe it. Do you guys see it? Kind of stands out. That silvery edge. I don't know. What's it gonna be? Right here? If I can grab it. Washington quarter. That looks a little silvery. What is the year? It's a 64. We found one. Nice. Well, I'm going to go through this last roll, cherry pick that, see if we can find anything. But I really can't believe we found a 64 silver Washington quarter. All right, I'll be back if I find anything else, and then we'll do a recap. So, nothing else after that last roll, but we got a handful of bicentennials, whole bunch of state quarters and modern quarters to go through. But the finds for today, 1964 silver Washington quarter. Can't believe it. And then another great find is this 2005 P Kansas state quarter with an In God We Rust error. Not too shabby. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my video on how to coin roll hunt when you can't get coins from the bank. So we were able to get coins from the laundromat, from the car wash, and let me know in the comments below if you think any other places to get coins to hunt. Alright, have a great day.